Now that we have our photos within Lightroom, let's go ahead and start ranking them. This is a great way to filter the good images from the bad images. Now, I'm going to want to edit all of these photos eventually, but this is how you would do it. So first I would open up these to a larger size. So I can click this full screen button down here. Down here in the bottom, you'll see 5 stars. And this is basically a ranking. And you can kind of say to yourself, 1 means this, 2 means this, 3 means this. But basically what I do is 5 is an amazing photo, best, top photo that I love so much. 4 is a great photo. 3 is a good photo. And so 3 and above, I'm going to edit. 2 is a not so good photo, and I'm probably not going to edit it even because it's just not that great. And 1 is just a terrible photo that I don't even know what I was doing in that. So what I can do is go through and say, I like this photo. I was feeling very inspired about the textures that I was seeing on a particular day. And so what I can do is say, I think it's a 4. So I'm going to hit that 4 stars. Or on your keyboard, you can hit the number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, and that sets the rating to whatever you want. So I always suggest using the keyboard as much as possible. Minimizing your use of the mouse actually speeds up your workflow a lot. And I can use the arrow keys, right and left, on my keyboard to go to the next one. Okay, so this one is not that great, so I would probably rate it a 2. Maybe I can edit it a little bit, sharpen it up, but right now I'm just leaving it at a 2. Alright, wow, this one is pretty terrible. Totally overexposed, but I'm going to be using it for an example later on how to fix exposure, but that one is a 1. Ooh, okay, I like this one a lot. It's looking pretty good, but I see it's not too sharp, so I'm going to call that a 3, so it's a good one. Okay, this is a nice one of my fiance, Isabel, and I. This is actually right after I proposed to her, so you can't tell in this photo, but we were crying like 5 seconds before this. So, yes, I am an emotional sap, but that's okay, I wear it proud. So I like this photo, I'm going to give it a 4. Ooh, okay, I really, really like this photo of the mountains in the Swiss Alps. I'm going to give this a 5 because I think I can make this look really amazing. Something that I would want to even put on my wall. Okay, let's check out this one. This one's a pretty cool photo too, a long exposure that I took when we were shooting off fireworks on Swiss National Day, August 1st, which is basically the Swiss version of, well, the Americans' 4th of July, so it's their national holiday. So I'm going to give this one a 3. It's good, but it's not my favorite photo. Okay, I really like this one too. I think I can do something very cool with this one, and I'm not going to tell you yet, but I'm going to give that one a 5. Okay, I really, really like this one too. I love the colors. This was of the Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, and yeah, just amazing photo, so I'm going to give that one a 5. This was also taken there, and kind of funny portrait of a tourist, and I'm going to give that one a 3 because I thought it was pretty good. And this one I think is pretty great as well. I like the sun shining through, and I think I can brighten up those towers a bit to make it a really great photo. Okay, so there you have it. So what do those ratings mean? So if I go over to filters, so if I go filters off, I can then go down to rated. Or if I do filters off, and you see here just to the left of it, there are different ranges. And as I click through over here on the image, you see that it says 1 star and higher, 2 stars and higher, 3 stars and higher, etc. And so that limits the amount of photos that are in your little dock down here. And why would you want that? Well, if I want photos that are 3 stars and higher, and I don't want to even see the ones that are 2 stars or 1 star, this is a great way so that I know these are the photos that I want to edit. It doesn't mean that they're not in the library. I can always go to filters off. They're in the library, but it is organized for me so that I can really see the ones that I want to edit. So that's how you rate photos in Lightroom, and it's a great step for organizing your photos. And as you can see from the past couple lessons, I really love organization, and it really improves my workflow, and I think it will improve yours as well. So let's get straight into the editing in the very next lesson for Adobe Lightroom.